So guys, Shay here from NII Clean Products. Tonight we're joined with
Ross from ND Clean in Mullingar.
Ross from ND Clean in Mullingar. Ross, first of all, tell us who you are. Tell us a wee bit about yourself, your business, where you service, and how long you've been going for, sir.
Well, we're a Mullingar business. I have taken over from my father. Worked for him since I left school. I became a director last year.
Brilliant.
And he started about 35 years ago.
Super. And
Easy,
still
35
going.
years.
Still
Going. Unbelievable. Started, his mother, Lord rest her, she died just after Christmas. And she gave him £600
to start it.
He bought his first set of ladders, window gear, and a set of chimney rods.
They weren't from NII Clean Products.
No. And he was, funny enough, he was cleaning. He was going up 3 stories. Him and a lad called Damien started with him then. And Damien spent 25 years with him. And it just took off from there. Brilliant. Started into contract cleaning. Then went from contract cleaning to windows.
Brilliant.
Carpets. Hotel.
What do you do now? So you do all exterior cleaning and interior cleaning, is that right?
Yeah. Everything in the line of cleaning from start to finish. So.
And your team, how many men?
We've now got, between part-time and full-time, 22.
22 staff.
22, yeah.
Very good. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, listen, that's a good fleet of boys. You'll know all the hassles that come with that then.
Oh, plenty. It all looks good. All the vans look good
from the outside, doesn't it?
Every day, every week, every month, every year, payments have to be paid.
You're right.
Wages have to be paid. Work is not done right, you're in trouble.
You're back. You're getting shouted at. And that's the joys of the whole ship.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're going to have that. You will have that.
There's no doubt about it. When it's not yours, your staff, you're going to have you're going to have things not done the way you want them done. And that's just cold, raw, hard facts, isn't it?
Yeah, fact. Yeah, definitely.
So Noel, tell us a wee bit. Well, when was the first time you probably heard of us? When would that have been? Because I can't even remember the first time that we actually even spoke.
I would have actually. Funny enough, there's a crew here in Mullingar that does cleaning as well. And we were talking about something one day, pumps for the window machines. And I was saying that he said NII Clean or NII Clean. He went. So I wasn't too sure. So I looked it up, left it. Then I couldn't. Something came up or whatever like that.
Yeah.
And ended up getting in trouble with a pump again. So I said to myself, right, I better look this up now. And then for the high pressure poles as well, when I looked up the website, and I'd say that was, would it be right between a year and a half, 2 years ago?
Okay, very good. Very good.
G guys out.
Super.
And
from there,
after that,
then,
yeah. But you're like that, your business, like everything, like TikTok came along then, and start seeing machines, and
that was probably at the very start of our TikTok journey, to be honest. Probably the start of me posting quite heavy on socials and trying to promote some products that could help people that are having a bit of difficulty.
Oh, massively. Even that new machine we got recently off you there, the soft wash machine.
MC, the twin. This is what I wanted to talk about a wee bit. The twin tank soft wash MC18. How's that going for you?
Absolutely dream.
Yeah.
Dream. No disrespect to any knapsacks or any other soft washing equipment. They're all brilliant. There's cheaper. There's not as efficient, if you get me. But this is just like, I washed 4 roofs last year, and they're all due in for an application of biocide. And where I sent Anthony that works for us, my wingman, top dog, he's absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
I sent him where it'd take him he'd probably get between going to the job, getting the knapsack out, but we have a Bowser. But there was a bit of, it was very hard to sell him on his own because he'd have to lift it out, he'd have to fill it.
Out the van. Is that what you had before? Was that like one of the ones that we do sell as well, like 125 litre?
Yeah, 120 litre.
Yeah.
Incredible little machine.
Great bit of kit.
Really good, and really good if you're starting out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It covers a lot of area. You know, it does. It was really good. And but back to the new soft washing machine, it's literally it's great as well because you have a 100 litre tank one side, you have a 100 litre tank the other side, and if you're really stuck for big sections of roofs, you can still fill the two and interlink them.
I never even thought. I designed it and I forgot all about that. Right enough, I never.
Yeah, it's really handy. So basically, I sent them to do. There was 4 roofs. He could do the 4 bungalows off the ground. They were all up for
respray.
A respray, and sent him on his own. I have your 35 foot pole. Mm-hmm. Set him off. I knew he was safe. Savage. Got some of your new. I got some of your new product as well with the cherry in it.
Yes, the cherry surfactant. Yeah.
Just a little bit in on top of the by his side, and he sprayed the roofs in. I think it was about half an hour roof.
Brilliant.
Done. Brilliant. So simple, safe. He didn't have to climb ladders, nothing like that. There was no gutters to be cleared or anything like that because we had been there previous, probably 6 months before, and it wasn't due to be sprayed. So
brilliant.
It was really efficient. Yeah, really good.
Good. So hopefully that's wiped a bit of time then off.
The time is ridiculous. Sure.
Yeah.
Like 4 roofs in one day. Less because he came back to me when we were after doing a roof,
mm-hmm.
and I was on the grounds, doing all the pats, doing all the tidy up and that. So it was great that I could have him there for that, and then just flog him on to do the roofs.
Brilliant.
And he done it in time where it would have been a lot longer, you know.
Yeah, that seems to be where I want to take NII Clean Products to a position where. Pardon me, we're offering people equipment. I'm not pushing it on them because that's not what I want to do. I just want to offer a solution that works, you know. So hopefully I've got a few more designs coming out shortly of that kind of MC18. But like since yours was probably the 3rd one that we'd made of that kind of caliber, I think I've sold another 6 or 7 of them since.
That's mad, yeah.
You know, and I
well believe it.
I haven't even advertised them yet, but they are just going to work for people that have. When you can take a 2-man team down to a 1-man team to go and spray a job, you're going to make dough. Mm-hmm. But when you've 2 men standing at a spray job, it's just that wee bit harder to make the money that you.
I know, 100%. Even for we done a couple of render houses there yesterday, and like letting it up. With the brush, with the 4 jets out of it for doing that. I'm not messing with you. I had a gable end done in probably less than 5 minutes. The saturation it got, there was no up on a ladder spraying and it coming back top here. We've all the best of masks, 3M masks. We have everything there.
It doesn't matter all when it's blowing at you. It's blowing at you.
It's nasty, but with I know you've the best of both worlds with. The sprayer or the brush, but on a windy day, it's so efficient with the brush, and it literally soaks it. There's no, geez, did I get that? Will we be called back?
You can see it. It's visual.
Mm-hmm. So it's really good.
Tell me a wee bit then, Ross, about what were you running then before you had your 120 litre Bowser and then were you using knapsacks as well? Is that right? Is that what you said?
Just like 20 litre, 10 litre, 5 litre knapsacks for different sections. Lighter. Obviously why we bought the machine to make work easier and not as heavy on the body. Like I think what do we do? 90,000 hours. What do we do? 90,000 hours from the day we start working to the day we finish working. So in them 90,000 hours, that's looked it up, that's fact.
Knapsacks
in them 90,000 hours. Yeah, but your body.
Yeah.
You have literally a 35-foot pole that feels like a 10-foot pole.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's an over, right? just do it. Like, and come here, all about buying a machine and what we were using before. It's the service after it. You can give what you like for a machine.
Yeah.
If I give $5,000 for a machine tomorrow, and it goes and breaks next Monday,
Yeah.
and I can't get service. I can with you pick up the phone and say, I need this jet, I need that jet. That pump is after going.
Good.
That's where you need to. That's where when you pick up a phone, you get someone.
Aye, good.
One of your team is there, and it's service after buying it.
Yeah, good. This is not a paid promotion, by the way.
No, it's not.
This is not a paid promotion. But no,
I've never once paid for an ad. I don't think the boys have TikTok, nothing like that.
Aye, for your own business, you've never paid for an ad yet.
Don't think so. No, I'm fully sure we didn't. No, never. TikTok, nothing, never.
So tell us that then. How are you getting work in at the minute? How's that? Is that just all natural, organic leads?
Yeah. You're only as good as your last job.
Yeah. And would all your work be around Mullingar? There would be no really kind of bridging outside that, or what? Just Mullingar.
So I don't know if you're familiar with Mullingar or Athlone or Dublin.
Yeah. Listen, I used to race bikes around it, so I know a bits and bobs of it. You know.
Surprised I haven't seen you. Mad into my bikes. Yeah. So Athlone, Longford, Burr, Dublin. Any of them areas, we do a lot of HC work.
Dublin seems to be very hard. I have a good few customers that we service down in Dublin, and that seems to be one of their hard parts about working in the city is getting the flipping parking.
Parking, and then pedestrians. So when you're washing and that, you have to be so careful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it can be awkward, like, and then you're spraying or you're doing
you have all your SSOWs to fill in and all that kind of jazz. You know, you'll have that anyway, but with the likes of a city centre, you're in a completely different ball game.
100%. No, look, I'm not boasting or bragging or anything like that, but literally we have. I could show you. Hold on, look. Really quickly, this is just job sheets. They're just job sheets that's in to be done.
Brilliant. Just
with 10 of August, that's just only a little few. That has to be, and that's not, but that's just the surrounding area. That's just Mullingar, like Mullingar, 20 minutes, 30 minutes from Mullingar. That's it, like.
That's brilliant.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. It's very very interesting that you've never had to spend any money on ads, and it's something actually. Us here, like NII Clean Services, our sister company, would spend a lot of money on ads. Like we would be around about 4,000 plus a month on ads. Certain products, however, we haven't spent a penny on ads since growing it right from the start. It was only about 3 to 4 weeks ago I just turned on ads. And the reason behind that was we're just about to move into that new facility that we were talking about on the last YouTube video.
Oh yeah.
And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to scale the business to a position that services just outside of what I'm currently doing, but I want to do it in as slow a way as possible so that A, it doesn't break the whole system, but B, I still want a real personal connection with my customers, which is one thing that I kind of really like about my side of it. First of all, if you do come into the shop on a normal weekday, you'll probably not get the hold of me because I'll be in the office pulling my hair out with problems. But I still love I had a customer down the other day, Donal, getting a full van car. You don't know Donal? Yeah, you probably don't.
Where's he from?
Blue Way Cleaning, Cork. You might see him on TikTok. No, but he's a flipping brilliant fella. Absolutely. He's probably going to be one of the next people that we've got on the podcast.
I probably have seen him on TikTok, but there's a lot.
There's a lot of boys. There's a lot, and everybody and their granny's starting it now. But that is not a bad thing because there is so much work to go about. You know, that is one 100%. Thing. That's one thing, Ross, that I really want to help change. About what we do and the actual community of cleaners is I just want to, if somebody doesn't like me that's actually watching this, I would just encourage you to probably just spend a wee bit of time watching what we do a wee bit more, because all we're trying to do is give you a superior product with superior service, but the biggest thing is at the end of it is the aftercare, you know.
100% said that to you.
And that's like every single cleaning company in the whole of the country. The first two parts are really important, but the last bit's what's going to get you where you need to go. You know, like if you have a problem on site, Ross, you like the next day you need to turn up. You need to be there. You know,
No, 100%.
you know,
Yeah.
you need to provide
That
for your
evening.
customer. Yeah, I know. That
Definitely.
evening.
But like that, you should, like, I know a couple of different cleaners. We have actually relations that have a cleaning company here too, Mullingar, and work alongside them. We'd help them out. We'd give them work. Anybody, like, there's another company that does power washing here. If we can't do it, we'd send it to them. And like that, I'd hope it'd come back our way too. I've always done that.
Yeah.
There was a guy here in Mullingar, a local window cleaner, and he unfortunately had a heart attack, but he was good after it. But he was out for a wee while. But we looked after his contracts.
He had a heart attack, but he was good after it.
Well, just being honest, because normally they're a dangerous thing.
They're a
but
dangerous thing.
Yeah, we looked after his contracts, and we left him to him like after that, like
Brilliant.
you know.
Yeah.
But it's the way everybody should be. So like,
it's about having the respect for one another. You know, it's about having the
100%.
You need to have the respect for one another, and it's a really hard game because you've got a lot of people in the game that really it's a right way of putting it, just don't speak good of one another. You know, you hear of somebody's in your area cleaning windows, but what about it? You know, there's more. That means the more the level that is coming up to hit you, just kind of sends you on. You know, you're going to be able to propel yourself way further down the line with just a wee bit of encouragement on the back, going, "Oh, somebody's coming after you." You know.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But you see it on TikTok. You put a video up and you see the comments on them. You're just like, if you know better to be doing.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
When we do roos, so we have our own van mount. Fortunate enough to own our own van mount, but our harnesses are stamped every 6 months. You know, we have lanyards. We have lanyards that if we have to get out of the boom to walk down the far side of the roof, because there's only 23 meters of a boom, so it might get you the whole way to the back.
Yeah.
And we do wash roofs like with turbo heads, but with the power down. We've done it. I don't know how long I'm washing roofs. I've never had one leak.
That's a big topic, and it's probably one that I want to have you back on again to even just talk on that one specific subject. You will not wreck a roof with a turbo at the correct pressure and the correct temperature. If you're running both, you're safe, but you can't run heat through a turbo. But you'll never, like, unless you are standing with a 21 litre a minute washer, 3000 psi, that far off the tile for flipping minutes, you're not going to wreck it. You know. But
I've done it. I've got in my own house. I've got in when I was washing the roof, and I was just curious to see what was coming up under the ridge tile, or the tiles into the ridge tiles. They were saying to me before, when we were emptying gutters, we were blasting them out to wash. They were saying, "Oh, would it come underneath?"
Yeah,
it's coming underneath all the. There wasn't a speck of water. Not a speck. You know, it's
in
just,
the wrong hands, it could be dangerous, but with experience, you're not gonna make any mistakes like that.
No,
you know, and
for sure.
You'll get to roofs where there'll be a cracked tile. For sure, like it's happened to us. We've got to roof where the roofs have been burst in bits, and the customers have went, "Listen, we're going to be getting all new felt under that. Just batter on with that." You know, and there's been some water that might have got in the corners of the valley or something like that, but never. I don't think we've yet to saturate a roof.
No, I washed the roof on Saturday. Pardon?
Inside, we've saturated outside, just not inside.
That's it. But I washed the roof Saturday for a lady that's getting solar panels, and got a text in the morning. She was lovely. She was all good. Where there was a bit of water after coming in, but luckily there was torrential rain here that evening, that night, and her lead was actually cracked. And it was nothing to do with us, but her lead was actually cracked. But only for her, I washed away that moss. It could have been a whole lot worse because she could have been away on holidays.
Yeah, and then what we always tell our boys is when they do that, if they're before our boys start a job, I don't know about you guys, but before our team start, we get before photos of every job. Real in
yeah, we do explain. We do explain. Like I washed the roof today, and there was like 4 cracked tiles that he didn't even know about, and I sealed them up. I gave him a number of a guy that does them. I said, look, they're sealed. There won't be lost in them. It's really good stuff we use. And I said, it's sealed, but if you want to get your man out to have a look, and he'll know the cracked tiles because the sealer's on them. It's a different colour than, well, it's not. It is obviously a different colour because it looks newer. But I said, you'll be able to get them fixed. You know which is there if you want to replace the tile. You know what I mean?
Yeah, super. Ross, we are nearly about to get kicked off this Zoom because I haven't paid for Zoom, so we've only got half an hour with you. But a couple of questions to finish us off. Finally, talk to me a wee bit about someone who's thinking about upgrading in their fleet, in their equipment, in their men, in anything across the board. Give us a wee bit of insight into, first of all, what vans would you recommend for somebody to go for? You've an extensive fleet already. What sort of van would you recommend to kit out if a customer was thinking about starting exterior cleaning?
Probably, I have a Peugeot Boxer.
I can see it behind you.
Oh yeah, that's it there. Yeah, that's a long wheelbase, and the reason we went long wheelbase is because now we have a trailer as well, and it's fully kitted out. But in the van, we have the window machine, soft wash machine. We have big toolbox. We have all the ladders.
Yeah.
We have all the step ladders, and then I carry all my equipment for contracts when I go in to do contracts in the mornings. Like scrubbing, washing floors, getting ready for opening.
Yeah.
So depending on what you're doing, like if you're going power washing, I reckon a good big van.
Good big
long
van.
wheel.
L2H2.
Yeah, or if you're doing like some just window cleaning.
Yeah.
Like custom or the Renault.
Yeah.
Nissan, any of them little small vans are ideal.
Yeah.
What you're putting out is unreal, like, you know.
Yeah.
But it all depends on what you're doing. But I reckon, for power washing, it's definitely the way to go.
It's a bigger van. Yeah, we're fitting one out today. It is definitely the way to go. I like to get other cleaners' advice, and I'm cautious that we're going to kick off here in a couple of minutes. But an L2H2 Sprinter, an L2H2 Boxer, or big Nissan, you know the new the man vans.
Unbelievable.
Good big van.
Yeah, definitely. For your weight and tanks, and you're not worried then, like you have everything in on site, like you're not coming back to the yard to grab a big 35-foot pole, even though they're compact and small, but still, it's a lot. Like we have so much equipment in the shed that could be in the van, and that's a big van. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But and then your machines are very well compact, so it's nicer to get everything into the one.
Try and get everything into one vehicle. Yeah, totally. Noel, thank you for answering that question, because I'm going to start asking these questions to a lot of other guys when we start these podcasts, and just try and have a conversation with them and get their output on what they think is the best thing for other cleaners to do, because I'm sure loads of people are going to be watching this video here and haven't started, and they just want a wee bit of advice as to what to start.
Oh yeah.
Finally, what's your plans for your business? Where do you want to take it to? And what is your overall goal in life, Noel?
I've always wanted to go bigger, but I have to be careful. But where we've started from to where we are now, I'm quite happy, quite steady.
Yeah.
Always take on more work. That's what we do. But I don't know. It's hard to say because you never know what's tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's strange. Like the way it's going, it's really good. You know what I mean? Just starting off.
We've lost him. Let me see. You hear me?
Yeah, I lost you there. Was that all right?
I lost you. Can you?
You know, like, you're happy enough with Zoom, like?
Absolutely. I've just a couple of more questions to ask you, and then we'll be able to wrap it up.
Fire, but once you're happy, once you don't want me saying stuff that you know what I mean?
Listen, this is perfect. Absolutely friggin' perfect. Listen, this just needs to be a conversation. People just want to understand and get other people's grips, because like the amount of people know or Ross that's going to watch this that don't actually and have never cleaned a roof, walls, gutters, fascia boards. All they want to do is sit down and listen to some stuff of other cleaners talking. That's all they want to do.
100%. Yeah. No, I'll peg it out. I just probably I rattled on probably a bit too much about us.
You're absolutely not. No, I'm asking you more questions than you're talking, so don't worry a thing about it. But we can finish it on this here, because we'll only be another couple of minutes, Noel. Finally, let me see. What would you do different that you've done in the last year of your business, Noel, if you had to do it again?
Probably making life easier with equipment. Probably do it sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Probably, like, if the finance is there to buy a machine, buy it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You make
just
it.
Saves
you
time.
make it. Time and
patience.
Your body.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be. You're not killed with the equipment, like, you know.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, isn't it? That's
the
biggest thing.
Definitely.
But the last thing that we want to do is wreck the body soon on in the cleaning journey, you know.
No, 100%, and it's very easy done, I can tell you. And you go to a gym and go on a stepper for a couple of hours, or less than an hour, and you're up on a roof, flat out. Yeah. It's different. You know what I mean? It takes its toll.
Yeah, totally. Finally,
you know what I mean?
A couple more questions, Noel. What would you buy again if you were having to buy equipment for the likes of, you've went for the MC18 that we're going to have a few videos playing here on the live while we're on here, on the podcast. You purchased the MC18 off us a while ago with the twin tank system. What do you think your next venture is going to be for equipment wise to make your life a wee bit handier and such?
Well, it's hard. It's to make it more. It's very hard for me to say, because we've an outrageous amount of stuff off you so far, and
you've also you sent me a video the other day. You've a Trojan trolley off us. How's that? How are you working with that? Explain to the viewers just a wee bit about how that makes your life a wee bit handier.
Oh yeah, actually, you must post that video. That's an incredible machine. Like, we do a lot of hospitals there in town, and there is not even hospitals, but more what are they called? Jeez, nursing homes.
They're nursing homes.
Lots of courts.
Yeah.
There's lots of courtyards in them.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always a tap in a courtyard. They are so handy for that sort of work.
Get in and around with it and wheel it. It's portable.
It's mental. Mental.
Brilliant.
It's crazy. They are an absolute. And the thing about it is, it's not. It's fed through a tap, obviously, to fill the tank.
Yeah.
But it's all battery operated. You can control the flow. A little resin tank. So efficient. So handy.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that over you actually speaking about that there once we edit this up and let the viewers see that. But no, thank you so very much for coming on tonight. I really appreciate taking time at 9:30 on the 6th of August 2026. You're an absolute gentleman.
I know, anytime.
You're an absolute gentleman, sir. I really appreciate coming on. If there's anything again, though, that we can help with, just give us a wee shout. But thank you so much for sharing a very small bit of your journey in the cleaning, in the cleaning world. But yeah, thank you so much for using us at NII Clean Products.
Yeah,
and if I can ever be of any help,
there's plenty more on the topic. We must jump on again.
Absolutely. I just need to get my Zoom membership signed up to, so it doesn't kick me off at 30 minutes. No, thanks a million. We really appreciate it. And listen, we'll hopefully have this out in the next couple of days, that you're able to have a wee view of that. And you listen, absolutely super job. You boys down there in Mullingar are doing an absolutely great job. You 35, like folks, 35 years in the business. Like if that's
35 years, yeah.
If that's not motivation to get up and get at it, I don't know what isn't. You know, that's fierce.
And come here, it wasn't all roses, I can tell you. There was some hard times too.
Listen,
there was some amount of work done, some amount of floors scrubbed.
Yeah.
There was a lot of roofs washed to get to where we are. But like that, if you want to do it, you'll do it. You just have to get up and go.
Yeah.
And,
yep.
Smash it out of the park.
Totally. Totally. Absolutely.
But
Noel, thanks so much.
And another thing, Shay.
I keep saying Noel. That's what I keep saying, Ross. I keep saying Noel. I'm desperate for that. Go ahead, sorry.
I'm not correcting you on it anyway.
Go ahead, what were you going to say, sir?
It's another thing there as well, just before we finish up, on the end of power washing. Like when we first started out, we bought a little wash of Mullingar Harbour here, and it was just, them small little washes. Drop it into you can actually hook it up to the tap.
Yeah, tap fed, yeah.
And then bought, the little Honda wash you do,
what is it, like a wee GP200 or something?
Yeah, a little GP200. Bought one of them for 100 quid. Bought one of them for 100 quid because it's more sustainable than the other one, and pump is stronger and everything. And I washed Marlinstown Business Park. I'll actually send you on a photo of it with that. And then bought a trailer with a wash tank, hose reel, and a water feed reel for 950 quid. And I've built off that. So, like, your little machines is as good as the big machines to start off. So,
yeah,
if anybody's thinking of buying or starting out, crack on with your, your little top-down machine.
Even if it's not our machines, if you are tight for a budget, Facebook Marketplace it.
That's where we bought our first machine. And I didn't know, we weren't always power washing, so I didn't know about NII Clean or other crowds we dealt with, and deal with. It's, if you're on tight, but that's what we were. We just started it out.
Yeah.
Started out doing gutters, and then pats, and then it just built and built and built and built.
Yeah.
The 2 systems now on the go, and it's
booming.
It's flying.
Business is booming.
Flying. The boom is back.
The boom is back. Ross, thanks so much. I nearly called you Noel again there. I just caught my lip there before I said it. But thank you so much for coming on. If there's anything that we can do at NII Clean Products or NII Clean Services to help in any way, shape or form in your journey, you've been in it longer than us even. But thank you so much. If I can help you in any way, just send us a wee message again and we'll do our best to get you sorted, sir.
And same as.
No problem, sir. No problem at all.
Appreciate it all.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
No hassle. We'll talk to you soon.
Cheers, sir. Thank you so much.
Take it easy.
Bye, sir.
Come on. Bye-bye.
So, guys, a really good chat there with from Ross from ND Cleaning, and our first podcast. It's 35 minutes. It's shown on the camera. There might be bits and bobs that snapped out just because I rambled on a bit. But if there's any way, shape or form that this has helped you, please just give us a wee shout. We'll do our best to answer any questions that you've got on equipment. And if you haven't got the money for it, just Facebook Marketplace it. Get into the journey. Get into the rhythm. And start your exterior cleaning business if you haven't got the cash to do it with us. Not that we're dear, but the equipment will be new. If you have to go second hand, just do it. Get into it, and and you'll never look back. Just like Ross, 35 years in the business. Incredible. But folks, thank you for watching. If there's anything that we can do to help, just send us a wee message and we'll do our best. And thank you so much to Ross. He's an absolute gentleman. Thanks, guys.